Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel so that we can learn together on this episode that I'm going to talk about. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the act of negotiating, and this is a very important skill that all of us need to learn on how we can do it. And then what we need to know that kind words are easy to speak, and they are very short and easy to speak, but the echo are truly endless. So all of us have negotiated at work in one way or the other, but did we do it well? How did we do it? Why did we do it? And then are we really convinced that what we did was the right thing? Knowingly and unknowingly, maybe you have negotiated before, and then we get to know that some of us are aware when we do it or when we negotiate, but some of us are not aware when we do it, or some of us shy away from doing it because it is a challenging thing and it is very difficult. It's more difficult for some people to negotiate. So what we need to learn is that there is some reasons why some people shy away to negotiate, or why they shy away to negotiate with others. So number one reason why some people shy away is because of embarrassment. They are really embarrassed because they don't want to be seen by others that they are the people who negotiate, or maybe how they will be looked down upon by their peers. So this one, they shy away. They say, no, I cannot do it for me. I'll just rather be there. And then also low self-esteem. Some people also have low self-esteem, and this one cannot allow them to negotiate. So anything that comes across, they will have to agree. So they will not have to say anything about it. Another one is that some people want to look that they are in control of everything, so they have to agree with everything that is come across, so they will not be in a position to negotiate even if it is needed. Some also don't have platform. Not having a platform to negotiate, this also can make somebody to shy away from negotiating or to negotiate with others. So all these things can make some people shy away from negotiating in any kind of situation that they are in. And then there are things that are required for you to successfully negotiate. That is a very important thing that you need to know on how when you are negotiating. For you to negotiate successfully, there are things that you require to know. Number one, that you have to respect the person that you're negotiating with, whether the senior or the junior or the supervisor or the manager and everybody in the workplace. You need to respect them, and also you need to be honest about what you are negotiating about. Don't go around the bush. Just speak the truth. Be honest to yourself. Why do you do it? What do you want to gain in this negotiation process and all that? So also you need to know your subject and your goal very well, or well enough. So if you know the subject and the goal well enough, that one will help you to know on how you can negotiate. And also you have to have faith in power of negotiation, because sometimes people lack faith. They like, even if I negotiate, they will not take it serious. So just try. You just have faith that negotiation is very good and it can work. So you have to have faith in the power of negotiation, and then also have a flexible attitude and behavior. Once you are negotiating, you have to be very you don't have to be very rigid. You have to have a flexible attitude towards those that you are negotiating with. So in the act of negotiation, there are points to remember. Number one is to go for a win-win approach with both, where both parties give and take. Because if you do that, you will try to come to arrangement with the parties that all parties win. So try to go for that win-and-win approach with all the parties that involved in this negotiation process. And then also avoid reacting to unintentional comments or remarks. Avoid getting too personal in this negotiation process. Once you get too personal, automatically things are not going to work for you. Also keep away personal issues away from personalities. So you need you need to keep them away, so that it does not affect your negotiation process or your negotiating act that you are doing. Also avoid manipulating and putting other party against the wall. because some people, you find that some people can try to put you on the wall so that you say yes for them. So you have to avoid that completely. You have to avoid manipulating and all that. So, and also you need, when you are negotiating, you need to build trust for both parties. You need to build respect and trust. Try to build respect and trust for those that you are negotiating with. And also you must make sure that you talk directly to the person you are negotiating with. You try to get to work with them. You try to understand the problem so that you can solve the problem or solve the issue. That one will only happen if you talk to them directly, or we work with them directly. And then also try to make sure that at any particular time, when you are negotiating, you have to be very careful of your emotional. Don't negotiate when you are emotionally upset, because this one will not allow you to be very on a good platform. Maybe you will say a very bad comments or very bad remarks, and this one will spoil the negotiation process. So try to be very careful with your emotion when you're going for negotiation process. So the act of negotiation cannot be learned in one day. It is a process that takes time, and we need to be very careful in any time that we are negotiating. And also, what we need to learn, and what is very important about this act of negotiation, is that we need to be very careful of our attitude and our behavior when we are doing it. Also, we need to be very careful so that we don't make people feel uncomfortable anytime we negotiate with them, because we negotiate in all our daily life, whether we are at workplace, whether we are at home, whether we are working with juniors and the family and friends. We negotiate in one way or the other. So we need to learn on how we can negotiate so that we cannot fail being manipulative and all that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, and also turn on the notification bell, so that anytime that I upload a video, you will be the first person to come and see the video. Also, try to leave a comment and tell me what do you think about this video, and also share with your friends so that many people can learn on how they can negotiate, either at workplace, at school, with their friends, and with their family. Thank you.